Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Washington. Center fielder, number 3.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Left fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Juan
Center
Lagares.
fielder, Juan Lagares.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. John Ryan Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Lagares. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Josh
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball. But that was a nice slider right there.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Defoe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Stepping up now, Frankie Montes.
Frankie Montes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hard hit at third. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat. Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. For Donaldson, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor shading to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The catcher, number 14, John Ryan Murphy.
Changeup called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Wilmer Defoe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the Brock third strike as now the inning will continue.
The pitcher, number 49.
Striding into the box, Frankie Montes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right side and right into the shift. There's Baez. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Javier Baez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounded to third. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Matz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 9.
Ready once again. Brandon Nimmo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Juan Lagares is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's ball 2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Catcher, number 14, John Ryan Murphy.
For the shortstop, Harrison. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a flare out to left center. Harrison onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Josh Harrison stands in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Frankie Montes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Montes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to third. Merrifield scoops it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Adrian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Merrifield.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Devin Mesoraco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Stephen Mack.
Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Brad Miller.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jung-Ho Kang will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Striding in, Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Ross answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Robert Gesellman will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Jung-Ho Kang is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nope,
down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0 looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there. It falls in. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A.J. Ramos has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bryant moving to his left. 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant racing back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Washington, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second, right
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet as a hit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Striding in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And that misses ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a looper to left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares.
Fielder, Juan Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hellickson steps into his windup. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The catcher, number 14.
At the plate, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilmer Defoe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Digging in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Josh Harrison stands in.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam
Into the
Eaton.
windup and the pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes ranging back to the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Javier Baez. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Matt Adams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Ryan Murphy. He singled his last time up. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number
Digging
1.
in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he just misses with a curveball.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Slide and a stop by Baez. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Jameson Taillon.
Jameson Taillon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hellickson pauses. First pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
D-Rod.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Defoe is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Nationals, pitcher Jeremy Hellickson.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready once again, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
First offering on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Adams is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pelican sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper tank. Josh Harrison stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, he's really putting on the front. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
To his left, Bryant, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Nationals, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Harrison has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Bryant will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting changes speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton on the move. 2 down. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Stanton is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit to 3rd. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
In
Number
now is
2.
Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jamison Tyon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this. Big deficit. Todd Frazier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. A.J. Ramos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
A.J. Ramos.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Number 7, David Peralta.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Javier Baez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
trying to pick things up where he left off as Dribble Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom.
As Dribble Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Scorched to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pelicans ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Harrison is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
3-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Smoke toward third. Merrifield picks it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman with Merrifield.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton in right, and he's got it for out number 1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So digging in now, A.J. Ramos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom. Ready now, Jeremy Hellickson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's
Hellickson.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Nimmo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cabrera onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th is he's in with a 2-base hit. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup, called strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Third baseman.
Standing in. Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jung Ho Kang will come on now and pinch run here.
Jung Ho Kang.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in.